Come on in. Come on in, y'all. I hope your day is going good. Ooh, this is hot. Hey, y'all. I'm cooking up something real quick. Y'all doing all right? Come on in. I can't see y'all coming. Hey, Teresa Henderson, first one on. Hey, Becky. Hey, Teresa, you're the first person has ever given me a star. Thank you, Teresa Johnson. I appreciate it. Y'all, God is so good. Come on in. I'm making a smashed potato poncho. And y'all, today I looked on my little page and Facebook gave me stars. I can't see the star. Can y'all see the stars down there? Honey, do you see them? I don't see them. But they're supposed to be there. Y'all doing all right today? Well, let me get this potato cut up and show y'all what I'm making. But I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. I'm the cook and you're my friend. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Good God Almighty, this evening. Y'all, I'm cooking up something good. And when you learn how to cook this, when you learn how to make what I'm making, you're going to thank me. Because, honey, this is a meal that keep going. You can take it anywhere you want to. So, y'all come on in and I'm finna turn it down and we're going to get started. Hey, Vanessa Watson. How you doing today? Thank you. Thank you. God is good, y'all. I didn't never know when they was going to good. What I tell y'all yesterday, I got to wait till my change come. It's coming too. They asked me what was my goal. But they gave me a goal. I think they gave me a goal of 5,000. But if God brought me to it, he'll see me through it. I know he will. Yes, he will. So, y'all, I'm making this thing I call smashed potato poncho. It's really good. And these potatoes are so hot. And I'm trying to cut them up before. Hey, from Arkansas. Thank you, Miss Stripling. I'm trying to get this going so that I don't wear y'all out because I want y'all to learn how to make this. Hey, Michelle Cato, I want you to make it and enjoy it. So let me show y'all what I'm doing. This is called a smashed potato poncho. Come on in so y'all can see what I'm doing. I got one in the oven. So this is taco meat. I did my potatoes. I'm going to take these potatoes and just brush them with garlic butter. Little garlic butter. Okay? And I'm going to put the full video up for you guys. But I want y'all to learn this. This is one of my #1 hits. One of my #1. As a matter of fact, it was the first video I ever made. That I ever made. I make a cream sauce. This is a cheese sauce that I make. That goes in here. Honey. Now, if you watching your waiting for your chain to come or getting ready to go to Daytona Beach or Myrtle Beach or whatever beach, if it's got the name beach in it, you don't need to do this one. We don't want you to meet your this here. This is something I wouldn't recommend. Okay? So I put that sauce that I created in there. Now I add ranch dressing. Oh yeah. I'm just telling y'all I love y'all. I do. But y'all ain't gonna believe how good this is. Y'all just won't believe it. Then I'm gonna use some tomato sauce. Just like that. I'm going to use some garden style combination. Ooh, wee, ragu. You know it's got to be thick and hearty to cut through the sauce. Yeah, it's going to be. And next, I'm going to drop my stewed tomatoes. I'm putting my hand and doing it this way because I'm squeezing a lot of the juice out. Honey, this about to be good. You hear me? This is about to be good. Okay. Now I'm going to cut up some more potatoes. Ooh, honey. Y'all doing all right today? I pray. God is so good. And he didn't have to do it, but he did. And for every star you give me, I thank you. And for those that can't or don't understand it, keep praying, and I thank you. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all more than y'all really know. And I'm believing by faith that I know everybody don't, but I do believe I have some on here that appreciate what I'm doing. And I believe God opened the platform for me for those. And I thank God for those. Did y'all see what I just did? So I'm building up flavors. So I'm getting that garlic butter again, and I'm brushing. Yeah, I am. Honey, this is some truth. And I have the order. I'm making this for someone. Okay? And I know a lot of y'all can't stand to hear the metal, but it is what it is. It won't last that long. It won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect that concerning me. Oh, sooner or later, it's turning in my favor. It's turning around for me. And it won't always be like this, no. The Lord will perfect that concerning me. Sooner or later. And I'm going to have the recipe, so you don't have to worry about what this sauce is. I'm going to have it for you, honey. I'm going to upload it when I get through, because I want you to have it. It's a gift. Yeah, I'm giving you this. I'm giving you this. No, you can go Google it right now. You ain't going to find it. But I'm giving you this. Go Google it and see what you come up with. And come back and say, Mom Trey said, how you know that? Because I know. Because I know. And way before y'all come along, I was showing people how to do this. Yes, I was. Oh, yes, I was. I'm coming back over there. Hold on. Now I'm going to top it off again with some ranch. Yes, ranch, praise him. Good to the last drop. Yes. Ooh, yes. Y'all in for a treat, and y'all don't even know it. Y'all are in for a treat, and y'all don't know it. I hope y'all following me on Instagram and YouTube, and especially you all that don't want to get to know me and just want to watch me cook. That something won't let you love me like I love you. So I hope you go over there and follow me on YouTube and Instagram. I really do. I appreciate it too. All right, now I'm gonna top this off with cheese, please. Come on through, cheese. Yes, I am. How much cheese? As much as you want. as much as you want. Do you see anything in here that would make you think you couldn't put as much as you want? Yeah. Because when we cut in here, honey, what you say? You'll be doing like Minnie Riperton and saying, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, do 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 do. You got to do that scream, Tracy. I can't today. I'm scared I miss my note. Honey, I know y'all like what y'all see. All right, it's ready to go in the oven. Yes, it is. Get my mess up. It's ready to go in the oven. And it won't take long because everything was already pre-cooked. And then when you cut it, you're going to want sour cream. And you're going to want saltine crackers to go with it. And I put jalapeno peppers on top of mine. Ooh, honey, I'm finna put it in the oven. Does that look good to y'all? Y'all ain't seen nothing because I got one in the oven. Stop playing with me. I do, honey. It ain't even ready. And it's already talking y'all language. But y'all got to let it get finished. Let me slide this one in the oven so the other one will be ready to come out shortly, okay? I got all my cleaning stuff I got in the sink. That's how I cook. I cook and clean as I go. So, let me get this into the oven. Oh, yeah. And the other one is not ready, but I'll show y'all what it's going to look like. It's not finished yet. Oh, yeah. It's getting there. It's getting there. Do you see the layers in there? Do you see it? Do you see the cheese? Y'all ain't about to make me burn myself. I'm putting that back in the oven. Hold on. It's got to finish the work it begun. It ain't finished yet. It's gonna be good and good. Hold on. I'm going to do something. I'm going to slow it up just a little bit. Y'all keep your eye on it because I got to go get some foil and wrap it down. So this one got to go back in the oven. It's not ready yet. You see all that layers of goodness on here? You see all those different layers? That's what I thought. I talked to hubby today. He said, what you cooking today? And I told him. He said, oh yeah, I'm ready for that. So y'all know if my husband ready for it, I got to do it right. So I got to get this one in the oven just a little bit longer. So hold on 1 second. All right. And I got to get my mess up. Come on over here with me. Y'all can walk with me while I'm on this tedious journey. Of getting my mess up. Yeah, y'all walk with me. Hold on 1 second. Now, y'all know I'm old school. I still wash my dish now. I don't trust no dishwasher. I just don't. How y'all doing? Y'all, they gave me stars. God is so good. It feels so good in Georgia today. It's so hot. I ought to take y'all outside for a minute. It's hot out there. It is hot outside. I was like, my goodness, I need to unwrap all my deck furniture. I got deck stuff outside. I need to unwrap all that so I can make me get ready. It's not put together because I had to turn everything upside down for the winter and take my cushions off and stuff like that. But it's hot. Yeah, Janice Morton, they gave me stars. I'm grateful. But I already was a star. Y'all won't believe this. I know I've got 1.1K. And I've got one about to come out the oven. Y'all, I love y'all, my babies that can't wait for me to cook. But I have to tell y'all, I just gotta encourage y'all and let y'all know. Yesterday we was talking about waiting till our change comes. Yeah, not them stars, not because they're changed. But no, we were waiting till our change comes. Now I didn't know that today I was gonna get a star, because I've been trying to figure out, how do I get these stars? You know, I said, well, I got 171 or 72,000 people on here. How do I get them? I don't understand why I've got so many on Facebook and I only got like 15 and 1,600 on Instagram and on YouTube. But I know eventually y'all are gonna go over there for me. But y'all, I had said, you have to wait till your change come, right? But how many of you know, a lot of us, while we waiting, how many of you know Mildred Morton, that we've been worshiping while we were wounded? I should have got a glory hallelujah. How many of us have been worshiping while we have been wounded? Worshiping while wounded. If y'all hear me, somebody write worship while wounded. I'll wait on it. Thank you, baby. Somebody write it. Somebody write worshiping while wounded. Because I got a message and it's for somebody. Tell me some news about Mama Joyce. Donna, please. Donna, N-A-N-K. Please tell me what you just said. I need to know a report. I haven't talked to Marshall, please. Thank you. Michelle Cutto. I hope I say your name right. If not, break it down. Yes. Worshiping while wounded. There is a difference between praise and worship. Worship is older than praise. It will always be older than praise. Because we were created to worship Him. God created us to worship Him. Worship comes out of a relationship and an experience. Did y'all know that? If I ask somebody what was the oldest worship in the Bible, what would you tell me? What was the oldest worship? Does anybody know? Because somebody asked me to do Bible study one day. Well, how about worshiping while wounded? Does anybody know what the oldest worship is? Do anybody know any of the oldest worship? Thank y'all for the stars. Oh yeah, I wash my dishes. Ain't no question about it. Run dishwater, everything. Wipe my counters, fill with bleach. Put a little bleach in your water. Yeah. Some things may never change. I just gonna go to heaven doing it. I'm sorry. I like to make sure my stuff clean. I just never could get in that understanding that it was clean from that dishwasher. Can somebody tell me? You sitting on your back porch, honey, if my stuff was out, I'd be back there. What's the oldest worship? Because we're dealing with worshiping while wounded. I'm still waiting for that first one to come out the oven. Okay, well, let me explain what I'm trying to say. Hold on one second. Let me get this big old pot out the way. Because I want whoever's on here to hear me. And if you got to go, you got to go. And you can come back and see it as it comes out the oven. I'm gonna have it out the oven for you. I promise. But when we worship while we're wounded, sometimes, a lot of times, it is a wound in our worship. It is a thorn in our side. Sometimes it's a constant reminder of where He brought us from. Sometimes it's our lot, and He's going to see us through it. And he's going to make a way of escape for us. Let me wipe this big old, you see how big this thing is? And you see what I mean? You see how I missed it? Did I miss a spot right there? You see that? Now, if I miss that scrubbing this, what do you think? The dishwasher can't handle this big old huge thing. Dishwasher can't handle this big old thing. Whew. So listen, let me, I'm going to sing you a song, baby. I'm going to sing you a good one, okay? But let me give you this message first. While that's waiting, I'm going to go out on my little front, not my back. Hold on. And I want to tell you this. I was thinking about worshiping and understanding the concept of worshiping while I'm wounded. Okay. One of the oldest, first of all, we were created to worship God. The second thing is, y'all, I live in the country. I live in the woods. I live in the woods. I got a lot of land. I live in the country. I ain't gonna want to show nobody else's stuff. But I live in the woods. One of the oldest stories about worship, hey Jeanette, is I don't know why Facebook keeps shutting down. Is Facebook shutting down on y'all? Is it shutting down? Okay, so one of the oldest worship things, let me know if it's shutting down, is that worshiping while wounded. It reminds me when we worship in spirit and truth, and I think about how Abraham, he stopped and he gave God worship, and he worshiped in spirit and he worshiped in truth. And he did that when his son said, Daddy, where is the sacrifice? And instead of him saying, boy, we got to go do what the Lord say do, he said, the Lord will provide. Well, that was worship right there, and spirit and truth, because a worship is predicated on a relationship. But if you pay any attention, he was going through. He was worshiping while wounded. He had to take this child that was promised to him and his wife. And the wife went and got the handmaiden, had her have him a baby, got jealous, ran his son Ishmael and his mama off. Didn't want them there no more. So then he had to suffer that. He was already worshiping while he was wounded. Then God tells him to take the son of promise that he had while he was 100 and his wife was 90 something, and go and sacrifice. Because this is before Jesus came. Worship was here in the beginning. Okay? It was here in the very beginning. Worship began when God so loved the world. He formed a relationship with us. He made us a higher being. So Abraham was like, I got to do what God tells me to do. He's never steered me wrong. He told me I need to go and I got to sacrifice this child. And I don't think he told Sarah what he was going to do. I hadn't read that he did. And if any Bible scholars know that he said that, I'd like to know. But he just told him to come and go with them. And he said, when they were going, he understood the process of sacrificing, because when you train your kids and you raise them up, when you raise them up, then you understand how things and how the order go. So when as they was climbing up that mountain and going to the place of sacrifice, his son looked over there and said, Isaac said, Daddy, but where the sacrifice? Because you know you sacrifice your first fruits back then. That means the first of everything, the first of your animals, the first of your fields, you sacrifice. Hey y'all. And but instead of him doubting God, he said, he looked over at his son and he said, the Lord will provide. And so the Lord provided a sacrifice. He said, Abraham, Abraham, up there you'll see a ram. But that was worshiping while he was wounded. That was a strong worship. That was in spirit and in truth. Because he trusted God that he would make a way of escape. And God did. Some of y'all are worshiping while you're wounded. But you can't. Fear and faith cannot mix. They can't go together. They cannot. So when you're worshiping while you're wounded, your worship got to be for real. It's got to be to a point to where your worship produces your faith. And faith without works is dead. So had Abraham sat there and said, I'll figure out another way, his works would have been dead. And his worship wouldn't have been for real. So I thank God for that message, and I hope it blesses you. The Lord will provide. I don't care. Billows may come and breakers may dash and snow can fall and ice can fall, but God can keep you warm in your house. Everything around you can be full of hell and falling apart, and he can keep you in perfect peace if your mind is stayed on him. I don't care what nobody else go riding their storm. You don't ride the storm the way they ride the storm, because that's their storm and it ain't your storm to ride. Okay, I live in Georgia, so I could not battle what was going on in Texas. The Texans had to battle their own storm. Yeah, just like we have to come and battle our storms here in Georgia and in California and on North Carolina and Virginia and West Virginia. We all have storms. Hawaii has to battle those volcanoes. But I can't fight the way they fight. They got to fight the way they know. So we have to learn that our worship is for real and that the Lord will provide and he will make a way of escape. We have to learn how to accept what the Lord allows. We have to learn how to keep on pressing. Now, we say we love God. We say we want him to do right, and we would do right by him. But I told y'all, you better go get your credit checked. Lord, check my credit. Put it on my credit. Is your credit good? Is your word your bond? Did you do what you said you was going to do? Did you do it? When you said, I have this for Sister Mavis, why you didn't give it to her? Because the Bible say, don't say tomorrow I will and the next day, because it's not promised. So you've got to give. You got to give it today. I know this is for somebody. Because when God stirred up in me, he releases it just the way he wants to. Worship is old. Job worshiped. Job worshiped while wounded. Don't tell me he didn't. Some of y'all have had a Job experience. You just ain't had it the way Job had his. But it's still a Job experience. Don't shortchange yourself. Don't act like because you didn't lose 7 kids in one day, a wife, a cattle, house, and born, that you didn't have a Job experience. Some of y'all buried family members a month apart. Some of them, you buried them days apart. Some of them, you buried at the same time. Some of you once had good jobs, and during the recession, the business closed, and you were used to making $250,000 a year, and you trying to survive off of $50,000 and $60,000 a year. Some of y'all have had things that were given and taken away. Some of you had beautiful marriages, and somebody came in and sifted it like wheat. You've been worshiping while you were wounded. Well, how am I worshiping while I'm ballooned? Because worship is your relationship with God. That's your relationship. The wound is that you won't let him heal it. But you still giving him glory in the midst of it. Job sat down. He thought about why this was happening. He didn't know that the devil had told God to remove the hedge that he would cuss him. He didn't know it was a test. He had to think about things. Finally, Job cursed the day he was born. He didn't even have to. He just cursed the day he was born, because what was going on was there was so much going on he didn't know. But guess what? Can I tell y'all a little secret? Somebody say little secret. I'm getting ready to get it out the oven. Quit rushing the process. That's y'all problem. Y'all want me to cut into it. Y'all gonna want to see that cheese pool, but y'all rushing the process. So, hey, baby. So what I've learned is the secret was, and will always be, when we wait until our change to come, when we worship him while wounded, he had to sit there and he had to think. And he cursed the day he was born. He realized that I don't have anything and nothing is mine. And all I have is all he gave me. And what he gave me is what he wanted me to have. And that's what's mine. That's what's mine. Let me tell you something. I can't tell you that God didn't bless me because you got a 7-bedroom, a 6-bedroom house and 5 bathrooms. I can't tell you he didn't bless me because I got a roof over my head. I got clothes on my back. And I often think about how rude and ugly people can be, especially when somebody is heavy set. You assume automatically. Somebody wrote, oh, she got to have bad cholesterol. Oh, she got to have this. Just don't speak nothing but death over people. But I speak life over myself to tell you I'm not a diabetic or nothing. And I tell people all the time, you can't look at a story and know the whole full story if you just reading the prefix and the end. You got to get deep into the book. And sometimes the best part of the book is not the first page. It builds up. And when you get deep into the book, you'll realize that it's more behind the shell. And if God wanted everybody to be skinny, a size 7 with a 5'7" with a tiny leather waist and potato chip thin arms, he'd have made them that way. He would. He wanted everybody to speak Hebrew. He would never change the language. When they were building the Tower of Babylon, they said, they went with them. They went with them. And somebody was like, I don't know what I'm speaking. Did you understand me? I understand you. So guess what? That's what happens. God said, you understand me because I understand you, Rosemary Turner. Everybody wants to determine how God created. But the thing is, he created. Yeah, he created. Yeah. I don't know if y'all knew that was a secret or not. Because some people act like they don't know. So I just made it be a secret. Yeah, he created it. Yes, potato chip thin arms. Yeah. You know, some people go get lip injections, but I don't have to because he wanted me to have it. He made me a beautiful brown. I'm pecan tan with mahogany finish. I don't have no complaints about it. None whatsoever. You got to love who God created you to be. Not so much the question about what he created you to be, but what kind of spirit are you holding? What kind of spirit are you holding? What's behind the veil? What's behind the body and the image and the look? How do you think? What is your perception on life? Why you view things like that? Why do you choose to find the negative? Job found the beauty in his wounds. Wrapped up in sackcloths and ashes. But here's the secret. Every time something happened, somebody said, Job, you lost your children and I was the only one that escaped to tell you. Job, your cattle is burning up in the barn and I'm the only one to escape to tell you. God always has somebody to come tell you. And just when you don't expect it. Today I didn't even expect no stars. I said, Lord, they'll give them to me when they want me to have them. Everybody was trying to tell me what to do and what to do. But I said, he gonna give them to me when he want me to have them. Whatever he want. People say, well, you put your Cash App up. You know my Cash App is Mama's Comfort Cookie. And it's got a $sign. Is it dinging? No, because you don't want me to have it. And I accept that. I accept it. I have stars. Are you going to send them? I don't know. And if you do, I thank you. If you don't, I accept that. God's taking care of me. He created me. I'm fearfully and I'm wonderfully made. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. God has instilled in you a powerful gift. And you can make it. You got to keep worshiping while you're wounded. And then you won't have to, you can say, I worship you, oh God. My heart wants to convey the love I have for you. And these simple words I say, let everything that is within me bless your holy name. I worship you, oh God. That's all I long to say. Yeah, times have been hard, but I worship you, oh God. Light bill is due. My heart wants to convey, waiting on a doctor's report, the love I have for you. In these simple words I say, oh Lord, I say, let everything that is within me bless your holy name. I worship you, oh God, oh God. That's all I long to say. I think about things like that. Worshiping while wounded. Yeah, he left, but you had a relationship before he came. And you introduced him to Christ. And you got saved for yourself. You formed a relationship, a bond. You went under the covenant. So what, he was a deacon and he backslid. So what, he ran off with the woman from the church. None of your walk with God was predicated on that. No, it wasn't. See, let me explain something to you. How jealousy can come in. I really need to, Deborah Daniels, because I think about, we tell so many stories in the Bible, but you got to get a little deeper insight. See, Cain and Abel both were doing stuff of the land. One taking care of the cattle and stuff, and one farmed, and the fruits and vegetables he took care of. The difference is that one was worshiping in spirit and truth, and one was just going by a routine. Some of us go to church not out of a relationship, but out of a routine. That's how we were taught, out of an obligation. Well, I was just raised on Sunday is God's day. No, every day is God's day. You shouldn't do nothing Monday through Saturday that you wouldn't do on Sunday. So if you can't listen to Luther on Sunday, well, why did you listen to him Monday through Saturday? He got good music. If you listen to some music, you'll realize it was released. You can sing in the church. Y'all, I could blow y'all mind. How God showed me a song, dropped me to my knees while I was mopping my floor in the kitchen. I had just gotten saved and filled with the Holy Ghost, honey. It was by Shaka Khan. And I used to think all the time if I sung blues music, I wouldn't say, the devil is a lie, okay? Yes. T. Jerome Felton. I'll tear up some Shaka Khan and know I'm saved. Because I was in my kitchen, and this is my story. I'm getting ready to go get my food out the oven for y'all. I was cleaning up that day. And my oldest child, remember, I was just like 26. And she was 2. And I kept singing, and I kept trying to see if she had a gift. And one day we was in a car on the way home, and she hit the notes, stayed in the right key. And I was like, your gift done made room for you. So I got the microphone and I told her, please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. She was 2 years old saying, please be patient with me. Told the church up. Y'all hear me? So I was cleaning my kitchen. I didn't understand this. I was like, I want to serve God. I got my husband. I'm happy. I closed the shop on Mondays. You know, that was my off day, Sunday and Monday. And go to the mall and buy everything. I just wasn't happy. And one day I was cleaning my kitchen and a song come in my head like it does for y'all. It was Shaka Khan. And I started singing it. And I was singing it and I was crying, and I barely can sing it now because it means so much. And I was like, as I was mopping the floor, I started saying, I look in your eyes and I can see. And this is for somebody on here. Love so dangerously. You're not trusting your heart to anyone. You tell me you're gonna play it smart. We're through before we start. But I believe that we've only just begun. When it's this good, there's no saying no. God, I want you so I'm ready to go. And I was just crying. Through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. For the chance to be with you, I gladly risk it all. Oh, through the fire, through whatever come, what may, for the chance of loving you, I'll take it all the way, right down to the wire. And I was singing loud, y'all. I'm trying to be reserved. Even through the fire. And I was crying. I was like, you know. And then it's like God spoke back to me in the song and said, Tracy, I know you're afraid of what you feel. And still in time to heal. Tracy, I can help if you only let me try. Woo. He said, see, you touched me and something in me knows, hallelujah, what I can have with you. And I'm not ready to kiss that dream goodbye. When it's this sweet, there's no saying no. I want him so I'm willing to go. Do y'all hear me? Through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. That's just how it moves me. You know, and I was just like, God, this song got me going. I was crying. I was on my knees. I was crying, and it ministered to me. And God said, I can help you if you only let me try. He said, because you touched me, you reached in, you found me. He's closer than we realize. He said, you touched me and something in me. And in you know what I can have with you. And I was like, God, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready to kiss that dream goodbye. Glory, hallelujah. I don't know about y'all. But what I do know is I'm finna go ahead and get this food out this oven. And what I do know, I can worship while I'm wounded. Because one day, I'm going to have the battle scars, just like cooking. And I'm going to tell you how I got over. And how my soul looked back and wonder how I got over. Yeah, I used to wonder how I got over. How they get them songs? They had to been worshiping while they was wounded. You know how I got over. Y'all know that. How I got over. You know my soul look back and wonder how I got over. How I got over. You know my soul look back and wonder how I got over. Just as soon as I see Jesus, oh yes, the man who set me free. Oh yes, I'm gonna thank him for what he's done. Oh yes, I'm gonna thank him for what he's done. And I'm gonna sing hallelujah. I'm gonna shout trouble is over. Will my soul look back and wonder how I got over. Tootie Brooks, I just don't. I'm just trying to show y'all how you can worship while wounded. And even though you think you wounded, he can help you if you only let him. I hope this bless y'all. Rita Nation Jackson, baby, keep worshiping while you wounded. Because I see a brighter day is coming. God is getting ready to turn some things around. Yeah, y'all so close to the enemy gonna ride y'all. He gonna ride y'all like you ride the back of a horse. He on you, he on your ankles, and they won't bend. Your Achilles is bothering your hamstring and everything else. But you finna get a breakthrough. Yeah, you've been good. And not only have you been good, but you've been patient. And then you've been good to me. One of his servants, just like you are his child. You don't mess with God's children. You don't mess with your natural children, let alone God's. Yeah, that was for somebody today. That was to remind you that your relationship ain't predicated on how you feel. You better worship while you wounded. Quit that foolishness. Quit saying, I just don't feel like worshiping today. I don't feel like I came to church because I had to. I don't feel like clapping my hands. I don't want to open my mouth. You already know grateful is. Grateful is I go. In your mind, I'm singing it in my head. I'm reaping a harvest God promised me. Take back what the devil stole from me. I don't feel like singing today. Ain't you in the choir? The choir finna sing. Why you ain't getting up there? They finna sing and he did it suddenly. You want him to do something and you won't even get it. Not this Sunday, honey. I'm tired. You better start worshiping while you wounded. It wasn't predicated on how you were feeling. It wasn't predicated on what you could get and what you didn't get. How you gonna get mad over something you didn't know you were gonna get anyway? The job was put up for everybody. Lupa, you better tell them. Lupa Taylor, you better tell them the truth. Yeah. Y'all ready for me to get this food out? I hope it blessed you, Joanne King. I hope it blessed you, Rose Benson. Because I don't think we understand that we're in the beginning of sorrow. And if we don't know how to worship while we're wounded, what we going to do when trial and tribulations come? Did you get mad at God in Texas and Arkansas? Did y'all get mad because you lost power? Some people lost power and had heat. Some had heat and didn't have water. And you were still complaining. But you could have survived without no water. Buy you a couple of jugs. But some people were so cold, they died. You better learn how to worship while wounded. You got fires that just start anywhere. In California, people's houses burned. They had everything. Yeah, they can rebuild and the insurance can rebuild. But they may not want to keep living in that spot going through that over and over. Maybe they can't get another mortgage like that. Maybe the interest rate wasn't as low. May it bless you. May it bless you that you understand worshiping while wounded is not praise song. David took praises with him. We're not talking about praise. We're talking about worship. God inhabits the praises of his people. But worship comes from a relationship. Yeah. Let's go see if the first one is ready to come out. Let's go see if the first one is ready to come out. Here we go. I gotta get y'all hooked up. Let's see what we got going on in here. Let me hook you back up on here because I'm gonna need both of my hands, okay? Let's get this out of the oven for y'all babies. Yep, worshiping while wounded. Let's get on over here and see what we're working with. Ooh. Both of them look ready. So I'm gonna cook that one. Oh. These are heavy too, y'all. Ooh, doggy. Look at that. Woo-wee. Will you take a look right there? Look there in that stuff. Look what mama done cooked for you all today. I like that little man. He used to come on TV. He used to say, woo-wee. That sure do look mighty good to me. Woo-wee, doggy. Yes, sorry. I believe we did a good fine job right there. Yes, it's bubbling. And this over here, I cooked a little bit, yeah. Because it's going to be picked up. What do you think about that there? Huh? What do you think about that there? My Lord. My Lord, my goodness. I had that covered up with that there. I like that, man. I had this one covered up with foil. So some of the sauce came up from the bottom, okay? And this one I didn't cover up. That's a gift to somebody. Yes, I'm blessing somebody. Hallelujah. Amen. And look. You can see the layer. You can see the different layers. And y'all, this is another thing I got to show y'all. Keep your eye on this, because I gotta show y'all something. I didn't show it yesterday. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, baby. I'm finna come. Here I come. Let me get me a plate. I gotta show y'all this. Hold still. Yeah, hold on 1 sec. Hold on 1 sec, baby. This is that cheesecake. Okay, this is the cheesecake with the caramel on it and the apples. I made it for y'all yesterday, remember? This is it. And remember what I told y'all? I was gonna take my let me see. Y'all remember I told y'all I was gonna take the French bagels. I said it's more than one thing you can do with bagels. Well, the bagel is my crust. The bagel is my crust. The bagel is my crust. And I have apples in here. Y'all, I'm trying not to eat it. Look at that. I put the recipe up. And I use bagels, y'all. I use bagels. Look how pretty and thick that cheese is. Look at that caramel in there. This y'all piece, everybody get a piece like this. Yeah, they gave me a goal of 5,000 for stars today. I don't even know, but I think 5,000 stars is $50. To God be the glory for $50. If I get there. I got $46 right now. Look at that. I have to go. Somebody wrote something long. So if it's something that y'all know, I ain't asked nobody for no money. Look at that. This y'all dessert. Here, Rita. Rita, it's getting hot. You gonna get on that bus and come visit me. I got the guest bedroom ready. I ain't playing with you. Everybody in my house done had COVID. So what? We got the antibodies. You bring your little butt down here and let me see what you got. I'm talking to you, Janice Martin. Janice Martin. That was for you. So I didn't show y'all this yesterday. I thought I'd show it to you, okay? I'm going to put this back in the refrigerator because I'm going to behave. Okay, now I need to cut into this so you can see, right? Or do I have to cut? Yeah, I'll cut into it. No problem. Well, I hate to cut into stuff when it ain't cooled off. That's the only thing. I'm trying to see if I need to cut it yet or not. It might be too hot to cut. You have done it. It's called a smashed potato poncho. It's something I created. Janice Moore, I call you somebody else's name. I know, I'll probably call you Rita Nation Jackson. Janice, I was talking about you. I can read. Jamette, the thing's going by too fast. But y'all, this is a smashed potato poncho. Y'all want me to cut it for y'all? I want to snap a picture first. Then I can cut it. Yes, it's deep dish. Let me show you how deep it is. I'm going to hold it up. I just got it out the oven. Took the foil off. It's deep. It's deep. Ooh. Ooh, Lord. Something else, ain't it? That's pretty though. I think I want to cut into it when to go along with the video, cause y'all like when I cut stuff and it be pulling, and I'm finna upload the video anyway. So I guess I snap a few pictures and then I upload the video. Why you say no, Cindy Shepherd? No, Janice, Mark, you know this ain't no pork and beans. You know good and well I done a smashed potato poncho. So, I'm going to pause y'all for a second. I'm going to snap a couple of pictures. Then I'm going to come back. Don't y'all go nowhere. Let me pause y'all for a second. Snap a few pictures so I can cut into it for y'all. Don't go nowhere now. Don't you dare. I'm just going to pause now. Brief moment. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Y'all left. Look at how the faithful stayed. I'm finna cut it for the faithful. Okay, I'm finna cut it for the 99 and the 2000. Okay, let me get back in here. Let me they dropped fast, but they said I ain't got time to wait for her to take no picture. Y'all patience is something else. Let me get something. Keep your eye on it. Y'all with me? Come on in. Get on in there. See that potato in there? Look at all that goodness. All that goodness. Now, I like sour cream on my stuff. So, let me get some sour cream. I want a little sour cream. Just a little. Ooh-wee. I think I want a couple of jalapenos on there. You know I got plenty of them because I just got them from Jamette. Hold on, y'all. Get my stuff. My little peppers. Y'all with me? Huh? And then I put a little pepper on there. Just a little pepper. All right, there it is right there. Father God, we thank you for this food. All right, I taste it. You can Google it. You ain't gonna find this recipe, but you will find it on my Mama's Comfort Cooking. I know. Y'all the most eatingest children. I'm good. Hey, baby girl. All right, do me a favor. Give me them saltine crackers.
Where?
Right there. Turn that light on. Yep. So I'm gonna eat some of it. Oh. Turn the light on for mommy.
Wait,
Huh?
can I get the thing out first?
What thing?
Hey, okay. Cause this can be when I wake up. Are those good?
You want some other? I'll
Can
get you some.
you use those for peanut butter
Crackers, And then I got some club crackers for peanut butter crackers.
Yeah. The things right there, I can think of.
Okay, just hold up. Are you hungry again? I'll fix your plate. I know you ate after school, but you want some more? Something else?
Okay. I have some macaroni with some peanut butter sandwich. Not a big peanut butter sandwich. Big peanut butter sandwich. It's not sticky.
This good. All right, Jens. Well, we all eating together. And if you learn how to fix some of these dishes, we'll just bring it together and eat it together. It's got ground beef that's been turned into taco meat. It's got cheese, a cheese spread I made. It's got potatoes. Maybe I can turn into a professional mukbang. It's good. It's called a smashed potato poncho. And I put it together while I was on live. And I'm going to have a whole video coming up of how I made it step by step. I always eat out of a saucer because I be trying to lose my weight. I'm doing pretty good. It's just that I eat in portions and I eat small portions. I hadn't ate nothing today. And I don't eat nothing. My plate really don't be bigger than a saucer. And I'm about to smash. That's why I named it Smash. I'm about to smash it. Where you going, husband?
Mommy.
Hey, Sherry from Cartersville. Angelique, how you doing? Come on, Abby, what is it?
What's that stuff by the macaroni?
On the stove? It's what I'm eating right here, the potato poncho.
Oh.
You want something else to eat right now?
The only thing that I want is crackers with peanut butter and some of the macaroni.
So my macaroni that I cooked the other day, that I just left you a little out because I gave all of it to Aunt Tat. I got you some put up. I need to keep you some out, okay?
Can I just have some from there?
That's not macaroni.
No, right there.
That's not macaroni.
No. This is macaroni.
That's potato poncho. But I give you some with some crackers, okay?
No, just like macaroni.
It looks like macaroni.
Yeah. Duh.
I'm sorry, y'all. It is really good. I have an old recipe of me doing it, and it's on here, but I didn't zoom down as much as I did with this one because some people was like, I couldn't see this step, I couldn't see that step. That's what my little girl said. She thought it was macaroni and cheese because of all the cheese. I'm trying to enjoy it. I got my jalapenos and everything. Just like I want it. Honey, Dora Posey, let me tell you something. I take care of my baby. I don't come live or nothing until I get off the school bus. I feed her. I give her a snack. She takes a nap. She's at, I fed her tacos because I had taco meat. So she has tacos. She has, thank you, baby. She had her little snack. She took her nap. She just waking up. Then we do homework. So when I get off of here, I just go back being what I am. I go back being mommy. Homework got to get done. Bath got to get done. We watch TV together. Me and my husband find a program to watch. So I'm just eating with y'all. When my husband get home, he likes to come in and get his shower and relax.
Can I have a couple of crackers?
Do you want this kind? Or do you want the club crackers?
Yeah.
You want? Do we have any more club crackers?
But they're not up there when I tried to get the peanut butter.
They may be in the pantry.
Well, they might.
Daddy, look. If not, you can have it.
Did you see it?
Take this.
Maybe he didn't find it or what.
Honey, I'm eating what is called a smashed potato poncho.
Did you find it, Dad?
It's so good. This is my dinner. This is my lunch. And this is my breakfast because I hadn't eaten all day.
I'll take some.
But I just had to come and tell. I can pretty much tell who really watched me and wanted me to go live. And I just had to give y'all a message about worshiping while women.
Mom got some.
It's not really like a shepherd pie. Okay.
They're good.
It's different. The seasoning and the flavors is different in it. Plus, it's a cheese sauce that's made. Shepherd pie is just mashed potatoes.
What's this bag thing?
This has garlic in it and everything. Hey, and Brian Melton. Yes, it has taco meat in it. Rochelle Ware. It sure does. It sure does, and it sure is good. Y'all know this is one of them meals where you just want to watch Lifetime and eat and act like you're size 3. I'm eating it like I am. Anthony Jones, I love you. Yes, I do. Go back and watch it. Do repeat. Candy. De Leon. Is that like Ponce de Leon? Yes, it's my recipe. Google it and see if you find it. There's no beans in here, Jess Martin. Not a bean at all. I done told y'all have to get y'all meat a certain way.
I'm good. How are you doing? No, $150 for what?
Yeah, I'm gonna lie. And I don't drink when I eat.
You got what in your feet?
Taco meat, Janice.
Taco meat, smell my feet. Give me
I got
some
taco
pizza.
meat over it. That's what was over it. And sauce and ranch dressing. And that's what I have in there. Taco meat. And it's good. Dora Pose, how I'm starving you to death at times. I'm up here cooking. You just won't eat it. Yeah. And Dora, you gotta stop that. Telling people you're starving and your mom is a cook. And you sitting right here saying, I'm starving you to death. On the live. On the live, Betty. On the live, Dora.
Yeah, I'm having fun right now.
Sunday Bear, she said, I'm starving you. This was a potato poncho. I love you, Ann Womack. Leonard, you are so right. I do need to eat breakfast, but I have an inactive thyroid, so I'm not hungry that much. You can work around food and never want what you eat and what you cook.
Why you still having a party? I'm having a party right now.
And I just have to take medicine every day.
Myself.
Every morning I wake up on an empty stomach. I have to take a Synthroid, which is a Synthroid for the thyroid that's inactive. That's why people need to quit thinking everybody big, eat like 600 pounds. Now, if this was Wednesday, I would have ate this with them. And I would have been saying, she knows she don't need out. Look at her.
Dad, I gotta be studying.
You gonna make it a Donna Brown for supper tomorrow? Donna, if you have any problems, let me know. Now what you do is you take Philadelphia cream cheese, Velveeta, and you warm it up, and you stir it, and you stir it, and you stir it. Then you add your sour cream right there. And you stir it, and that's what forms the cheese sauce. cookbooks are not getting ready to come out until all those shirt orders are out. I don't play with people's money. And I don't want nobody to say they didn't get their shirt when they get ready to start shipping. So let me do one thing at a time. I'm new to this, but I'm true to this. I ain't gonna get in trouble with God. Trying to do too many things at one time. Not me. Patience. No, don't feel sorry. I'm fine with my thyroid thing. It's not Graves' disease. It's just inactive. That means my metabolism is not that strong, and I don't burn food as much because I'm not hungry that much. But it ain't nothing. Don't stop me from living. I love you, Carol Campbell. Yes, I do. It's called Smashed S-M-A-S-H Potato Poncho. I'm putting a new video up when I get off of here.
It's the best.
Well, the thyroids work different. Hey, Lauren Twin Smith from Memphis. Honey, I done ate it all now. You have to go back and watch the video. It's a smashed potato poncho. Hey, Lauren, I give you the last bite. Look at all that goodness in that spoon. Tomatoes and everything. Look at that. Hey, Gullen from Joplin, Missouri. Your mama said, good to the last drop. When we was a kid, we would have licked this plate. We would have licked it. Scratch and sniff. Ain't nothing there. Let's see. This is even better tomorrow. And my husband, he'll eat and he'll take it to work. And Natalie probably watching. She need to come get it. So let me tell her to come get it. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I had to tell who I got cooked that for. Come on, get it. I'm blessing you. Come get it. So I'm blessing Natalie. She's the girl that always cleans my house. She don't clean this weekend or nothing.
Yay!
But she still be wanting to eat. And Natalie can't cook. And Natalie's spoiled. So Natalie said, Mom Tracy, please make one of them potato ponchos. It just drives me crazy. Then she'll come back and say, I gained weight. It's not my fault, Natalie. I didn't tell you to eat the whole thing. I said, share it. Give some to some people. No, I have to have it. So she lives in Calhoun, which is about 30 minutes, I guess. And she gonna drive over and come get it. She ain't have to cook it in there. She didn't have to buy the products. Hey, Lisa from Arkansas. Lisa Childers, girl. I did that, Janice, and I ate it. And that's it. I wait about another 10 minutes, and then I drink some liquid. It helps with my digestive and helps stuff stay down. You done got your peanut butter. You don't want no potato poncho. You just gonna eat your crackers for now.
I said that.
You want to put a little stuff on there?
Huh?
You want to put some potato poncho on there? You don't want Mommy to do that?
I only want macaroni from the refrigerator.
That's not macaroni, baby.
No, macaroni that you saved me.
Okay, from what I gave Aunt Tab. Okay, go eat your crackers, sweetie.
Okay.
I love you.
Bye.
That's my baby. Yes, Natalie will take that huge pan with her. Y'all, I don't want to wear y'all out. I'm finna let y'all go. I want to look at my husband a little bit. I just love him. Hey, Mary. From Hammond, Louisiana. Mary Woodbury. Mary Woodbury. I get so tired of these people writing all this stuff on my page. These people be begging, don't they? Well, you know what? I got 5,665 stars, so I made my star quota today, didn't I? Who would have thought y'all gave me $56, and I love y'all for every dollar, every star, every dime. And if you did, hey, Charity Martin, girl, hey, baby, hey, I love you, yes, I do. And you keep on pressing, Charity. You keep looking to the hills. You got big dreams. Don't you sit on them. I meant that. I felt that in my spirit. I need to tell you that. This is a season for entrepreneurship. Yeah, it's time to move. It's time to start doing something. It's time to be faith in action. We want things, but we don't want to take the initiative to go forth and say, now, Lord, I did this. I took this step. Can you carry it the rest of the way? It's like buying groceries. We have to go and make them. Well, we say make, but go and put them in the buggy and create what we're going to purchase. Then we'll ask the people like I do, can somebody help me out? And I mash the button and my trunk will pop open and they load it up. But I had to first make the initiative to get to the store. Yeah. Then when I got it, I had to start putting stuff in, creating what I needed to bring home to cook with. And then I had to pay for it. Somebody else took it from there. That's how God is. You started, he'll take it from there. He would take it from there. Thank you, Billy Bass. Thank you, Jar Barbas. Is it how you say that, Joy? Barabbas? Not Barabbas. Back in the Bible, Joy. Hey, Brenda Osborne Townsend from Arkansas. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you, Yolanda. I love you, Kim Burrell. I do. I love you, Sean. Catrell. Where you been? I love you, Jimette Alexander. So I'm getting ready to get off of here. So be encouraged, my brother and my sister. Yeah, we worship while wounded. That's beautiful. We have battle scars. But we have to be careful what we ask God. We don't want to make him a promise, and the one thing we promise walks out the door. Y'all know that story. And it ended up being his daughter because he wanted to win the war so bad. Oh, y'all know that story. If you don't, I'm going to tell it. Sunday Joy, he is good, and he is worthy to be lifted up every day. If this is your hour of Bible study, your hour of power, may it have blessed you. May God enrich your life the more. May his grace shine upon you, and may God's peace be with you till we meet again. May God's peace be with you till we meet again. May his peace be with you till we meet again. Till we walk the streets of gold, and we won't have to worry no more. May he give you sweet, sweet rest till we meet again. And I just add my words to songs. Don't Google that, because that ain't right. But may God's peace be with you till we meet again. Keep worshiping. Keep worshiping while you're wounded. Do we have any announcements? Yes, we do. Carry on with the announcements. The announcements are as follows. We'd like to thank you for Mama's Comfort Cooking for finding it not robbery to take this time of our power to spend with her. She also wants to tell you that cook with love and ask God to bless it and stretch it. Also, Mama wants to thank each and every one of you for giving her stars. They finally gave her stars, but the bright and morning star was already working on her behalf. She just turned her camera on and did what she was supposed to do. Yes, she also would like to thank you for every Cash App gift that you have given her. And she would like to thank you for every gift that has came in the mail for her to try on your behalf that blessed her as well. She appreciates you so much. She wants you to know that her information is pinned at the bottom. If you have any questions or you might need to reach her via email or anything, everything is Mama's Comfort Cooking. Her email is mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com. Yes, it's pinned at the bottom of the screen. She loves you. She wants God's peace to be with you, and that his grace shines upon you, and that he covers and keeps you until we meet again. Yes, that is all the announcements that we have. Did we miss any announcements? Oh, one more announcement. Carry on. The announcement is we must continue to pray. Continue to pray for the sick and shut in, each other, those that are going through, those that are less fortunate. Always consider others over yourself, and you'll always have something to pray about. Remember, if you take care of your business, you take care of God's business, you'll have the whole year covered. That is all the announcements. Thank you. Well, to God be the glory for the announcements. We sure do appreciate Sister Deborah Dunbar for those announcements. Now, if all minds are clear, Head Usher, we're ready to watch out. Rosemary Turner, I believe that she's going to need you tonight along with Jackie Waters. We need LaShawn Smoke Smith. She is a new usher. Please see Head Usher Janice Martin, and she will assign you to the doors. If all minds is clear, Sister Wright, will you help me watch out tonight? I so greatly appreciate it. Okay, we're going to repeat after Sister Wright. May the Lord watch between me and thee, while we absent one from another in Jesus' name. Amen. Now it's almost daylight savings time, but Pastor still wants us at the parking lot. So get gone. Yeah, get gone. I gotta go. I love y'all. Bye.